Osinbajo visits APC presidential candidate Tinubu. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Vice President of Nigeria, Yemi Osinbajo, on Wednesday visited the All Progressives Congress candidate APC Bola Tinubu and his running mate Kashim Shettima. Osinbajo, since his defeat to Tinubu in the All Progressive Congress presidential primary, has not been involved in the campaigns of the ruling party. The presidency, however, stated that it was President Muhammad Buhari that directed Osinbajo and the secretary to the government, both Mustafa, to be excused from campaign activities so that they can focus on governance. There has been speculation that Tinubu and the vice president had fallen out due to Osinbajo's stand to contest against him in the presidential primary. Tinubu, however, after clinching the presidential ticket of the ruling party, visited Osinbajo to seek his support. Osinbajo, months after being silent on the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate, visited Tinubu and the governor of Borno State, Kashim Shettima. As of the time of filing this report, the details of the meeting has not been disclosed. Well, yes, so I heard about one particular period that, I heard that Osinbajo was not included, even in the campaign, whatever, and I also heard that the reason was that President Muhammad Buhari said he has to focus on governance. And I'm saying, okay, President's na boss now, na baba ne. So anything we talk, na him go happen. Anything he says, that is what exactly is going to happen. So, but we don't know what the visit is all about. We don't know what the visit is all about. So said, yeah, go on here. Go on here waiting the visit is all about to me too. My ESF don't even stand. Do you know that had it been the All Progressive Congress gave their ticket to Osinbajo or gave their ticket to Fashola, do you know that I would not hesitate to give them a lot of people? In fact, it would have been a fair fight between the Labour Party presidential candidate, the APC presidential candidate, and had it been the PDP themselves gave their ticket to a Southerner who is younger, it would have been a fair fight. I'm telling you, I am so looking forward to a particular time where we have people of the same age range come out, young people, and they are wanting to do something for themselves. To be very sincere with you, I am so looking forward to that particular period, or should I say to that particular day, that it is going to happen like that. That it is going to happen like that. That we have people who are supposed to come out to govern, as in people that are quality, people that will deliver quality governance. Do you understand? Or quality leadership, come out and contest election, so that we will not be having to hear one of the lesser evil or this one of the lesser evil. To be very sincere with you, I look forward to when we are going to have that. It's going to be wow. It is going to be like wow. In fact, to me, it's going to be a fair fight. That means what's it called? You see people coming out to stand behind these people, and it is not going to be fair. It is not going to. In fact, it will be fair for me. Now, it's not a fair fight. It's not a fair fight. Number one, PDP picked a northern candidate. A northern candidate has never won election. A northern candidate, when we have a southern candidate on seat, you can see that they shot themselves in the leg. And then the APC, just in order to bring someone who is going to beat Atiku, because they, in their mind, they believe that not only northerners go fit beat. What's it called? Not only Tinubu go fit beat this northerner. They say, okay, they use Tinubu, and apart from using Tinubu is frail and fragile. They give him that ticket. Apart from the fact that he is frail and fragile, then his running mate is actually a Muslim. And Tinubu himself is a Muslim. So if you check and see, I'm going to say, this is not a fair fight to me. It is not. And like I said earlier, I would love for them to have a fair fight where, everybody will be young, everybody will be energetic, so that anybody will not do well. You'll be able to see clearly, okay, this one will do well, okay, this one won't do well, and that one. Sincerely Nigerians. And how it is going to happen was, it would have been, there was a time, there's this bill they were going to sign into law this new electoral act that would have permitted people like me and you, the electorate, from picking presidential, as in picking what's it called, a candidate from the presidential premise. If for too sweet die. Had it been they signed that bill into law whereby like APC now, Nigerians will pick from their presidential. That means we're going to pick from people who we feel can make Nigeria better. We're going to pick from people who we feel can make Nigeria better. Then, in the final election, we'll not pick the best of the best. It should have been super, as in super, so cool. It should have been cool, very. It should have been very cool. But as it not still happen like that, like I said, APC, they didn't shoot themselves for leg. They didn't shoot themselves for leg. They didn't shoot themselves for leg. Had it been it happened like that, then it should have been a fair fight. I tell you, it should have been a fair fight. So, but I'm seeing Tinubu. You can even see the difference. You can see the difference now. Uncle PYO, you looking sharp, looking okay, looking agile. Sincerely, I so this thing that I'm telling you, I am just picturing. Had it been there was a Professor Yemi Osinbajo, there was a P2B, or there was a Fashola, or there was a what's it called, another other person, because now Southern is supposed to take over. And these people come out, it would have been really wonderful. Tinubu and Shettima out together are not as capable as competent as Osinbajo. Will I put it like that? Well, I will put it like that. Why? Because Tinubu is frail and fragile. Well, let me know when you're finished deceiving yourself. How on earth would you compare Asiwaju with Osinbajo? Jagaban, a political strategist. Guru, and Osinbajo, who is a political novice. Why do you still call Osinbajo a political novice? Jagaban is a political strategist. He strategizes on how to win an election and nothing more. He does not strategize on how to implement. Okay? The look on Shettima's face on the pic is terrifying. It speaks volume. Still, all is not well. Stop fooling yourself. Let it be. Well, like I said, from what I can see here, it should have been, as in, the election that will make the history, as I tell you. The election that will make history. But nevertheless, PYO, they said, is doing governmental duties. Though, many people complain that they're not seeing hand, nothing. All right.